What up, everybody? Jimmy here. We got Mort Melee Day number 2. We are perfect through 1. We made some changes because that's what you do when you go perfect on day 1. We added some Old Barnes calendar for the Cripple All and Shield. We added one Crazer with the Do the Splits, and then we still have several of the educated items to make the punch burn. So we'll see how this goes. It was probably a mistake to make those changes, but that's just how we do this. Starting at level 26, what do we get? We still only have 9 Morts, so it's going to be interesting. We got California D. There is a Lana that kind of concerns me. I do get a Mort. Unfortunately, it's only a fused. Oh, yeah, that's one we want to knock out of there immediately, so we're going to go Educated and knock that down. And then we're going to go Mort, and we're going to go Art, and just motivate that thing all the way up. I know it's getting hijacked a little bit, but only 10 out of 63, so yeah, we're going to take that in slot 1. All right. Level 27. What do we get? Hopefully Mort. We get Kingpin. All right. There is Boomhauer. What do we got? All right, we got Quad Morts. Let's go. Oh, that hurts. But we can still one-shot that, so we're going to go with that. And then, yeah. Let's just keep playing Mort, because slot 1 is going to do all of the damage. Alright. Level 28. What do we get? We get Shooter McGavin. Alright, this is not going to be ideal. That's Boomhauer. That's going to be that Motivate and Cheer. We get a Mort. Please make the combo. Yes, they do. I'm going to take my shot that I think I get. I one-shot that. Yes, I one-shot that. And the craze. That's just some high-level craze right there. We're going to go ahead and motivate. And why not? We're just going to motivate even more. And put some shield on there. Not that we were going to make it to that slot, but that's okay. Alright, level 29. Who do we run into? We catch Bardis. Alright. There's Gale. What is Gale's? Don't know. We're just going Mort and we're going to see what happens. They do not combo, so why not? Let's see if we can one-shot something. If either of those hits Hank, I think we're good. Oh, everything went away. Perfect. We take a little bit of burn from that Bobby, but that's okay. We're going to get enough. We've got enough 400 HP. Yeah, we're good there. Let's go ahead and add some shields. And we are taking it down right there. That Seamus not surviving 100 punch and 100 burn. All right. And then we get the attack with that motivate bonus. All right, level 30. What do we get here? We get chicken. All right. Uh-oh. They are going hyper, which means this could be a one-shot with punch burn. I'm going to hold and see, because there's Carter, there's Barry, there's Khan. Do I survive? 208? I don't know if I do. Oh, that's going to get close. Oh, wow. I need to get as much leech out there as possible to stay alive for the moment. I think I actually knock it down so I don't eat the payback. Yes, we do. Okay, but we don't get the leech. It's okay, though, because I'm surviving. And I can live with them just throwing the Hermes burn on there. All right, and why not? We're going to do the same ploy. Old Barnes in 2. No hijacks. We don't get the leech, but that's okay, because again, if they aren't keeping anything on the table, they're not doing more damage, or at least not enough to knock me down. All right, 31. Who do we get? What happens here? We get Slick Tight. Alright, there is a Stan. That only concerns me a little bit. Luckily, Stan is a very low HP character. We're going to go Mythic Mort. Ouch! Yeah, that's a lot of punch and a lot of burn. Well, not as much burn. But that's a lot of cheer down the line. We're going to go Mort at work and get that one shot. We're going to go Mort again, and let's go. Old Barnes is going to do it. And that's going to be it, because punch there, we're going to get punch, we're going to get burn, and we get a clean shot. All right. Level 32. Perfect through 2. We're going to go ahead and not claim that yet. There's milestone number 4. All right. And yeah, 42, 341. We are still perfect. I'm going to assume top 100 is still perfect at this point. DP505, LW Bear, Eric C, B Hornet, Fierce Black, King Dusty, Henrik, OP Boss, Arnold, and Sparko are the first 10 in. Still perfect, still perfect, still perfect. Yeah, still perfect. And top 100, who made it in? Timon R, congrats on top 100, day number 2. We were 300 and something yesterday, so hopefully we'll stay at least that, if not better. Although I'm late enough that there are enough people that could have gotten in and still been perfect ahead of me. We'll see where we land. But again, we're just looking for top 1,000 to get half of a private band. So we should be in good position for that, seeing as how we were only 1622 without playing the hits. Yeah, all right, and then what do we got? We've got, not that, we were just there. We have that just finished up the quest, so let's go ahead and claim some things. What do we get? We get, there's some gems. Oh, I might be able to get some more Mort packs. That would be potentially very useful. And then we get, there's a pull, Men's Choir, Eugene Belcher. Hey, Arlen Men's Choir. Really? It's going to make it be new for all 4 of them? I guess it triggers off of the same event, so it was new at that point, maybe? I don't know. And then we get an epic pack. 2 epic packs? Alright. So we got some stuff. Seamuses are going to be useful. There's going to be a melee with him at some point. We haven't done his yet, have we? No, I don't think we have. I could be wrong. We've got a random Gene Belcher, and then some, standard pulls. And yeah, that should just about do it. And then we'll go back in. Why not? But yeah, that is Mort Melee, day number 2, still perfect, and we'll see what happens. I may be able to get a couple more Morts. Well, 1 more pack, so the question is, do I do a quad, or do I get 2 more fused, so that then I have 11 total? Mostly, so what Morts do I have? I have 7 quads and 1 fused. So do I make it 8 quads and 1 fused, or 7 quads and 3 fused? Because then I can get 11 total Morts, which gives me a maybe better shot. I don't know. But I also kind of want to save for a berry next week. It gets real interesting because they, that new, that new advent calendar, that's going to be a lot of gems to spend if you want those things. Honestly, the October 18th day is really the only one that you'd want to pay for, per se. Unless you want... Why do I want 1.5 CIA instructors? That doesn't even make... So you either get 3... No, there's 1 up there, so... Okay, no, so you get 2 free up top on the 17th and the 21st. You get 3 more if you buy the gems, And if you buy everything, you end up with 2 quads. Is that even good enough to get? It's cheer all, I guess. Educated's next. Most likely. They haven't officially confirmed it yet, I don't think. But that's the next PC in the quest track. Again, I don't like this new Advent change, especially when it looks like October is the last month of that. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm undecided on that, but anyway, I've ranted enough. You can make your own decisions. If you have feedback, thoughts, let me know. But that was Mort Melee day number 2.